everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Hey.
Sunday. Yay, Sunday.
You know, still the best part of that intro is me going, what if there's money on it?
Thank
It's the
you,
best
Tortoise.
part. I could watch that
We're
a
fine.
million times over and over and over again.
Thank you, Super Fast Tortoise, for finding that gem of a quote from Sarah.
What if there's money on it?
The millions of bins videos we did. You found one.
Millions? I mean, maybe not millions.
Oh, we did a lot.
We didn't do millions.
We did a lot, though. Thousands now. Hundreds. Probably hundreds.
Maybe 100. Maybe 100.
Maybe. I don't know. But it's Sunday, wrapping up probably what would be our worst week ever so far.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Why
And
is it so bad?
I don't know if it's just because we're coming off of vacation mode and like all our shipping came out last week, so there really wasn't much of a rollover.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but it's bad. I mean, it's not like, oh crap, we need to find something else to do with our life bad, but it's bad.
It's not good.
I think we're still going to make it to the bare minimum, but
We're not. We're not.
barely. We might.
No. No, we're not. There's no way.
Huh. Well.
It's definitely not happening.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's saying they're having good weekends, so maybe it's just us. And
Yeah, you're on crack.
yeah, so In a Box in a Garage has got his holidays mixed up. Happy Easter, everybody. Oh, and trick or treat. Thank you. And Tortoise says Jack Skellington got the wrong tree again. Yep. Hi, Ed. Thank you for stopping by. Shorty
Hello.
Resells in the house. What's happening? Hello, hello, hello. Not so Shorty Resells also in the house. Hello. Storage Bandits is here. Hi, everyone. Hello. Yep. Got the holidays all mixed up. You need a bunny. a bunny or an egg. 100% the best part. Yeah. I added something new to it, and I guess nobody cared about it.
Yeah, well, the beginning part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the best part. What if there's money on it?
Yeah.
It was so genuine. I was so excited. And guess what? There was money on it.
There was, yeah. And
50
it's what Ed says, and there was money on it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So $50, that's right.
Yeah.
It was my worst as well. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it was really bad. I mean, we
it's been
still had 20 sales from yesterday morning until now, but we usually would have like probably 35, at least 35 on eBay.
Yeah.
But now we did have some Mercari. We had like, I think 5 on Mercari and 3 Poshmark. So not like completely horrible, but like still like not great.
Yeah. With Poshmark, well, Poshmark seems to be picking back up again, but
Maybe. I
I don't know.
But I did something crazy today. Because Adam was sleeping when I did it.
Yeah. The
And-
waffle really put me down this morning. I do not know what
You and the
happened.
waffle.
That
Anyway,
waffle sat in my stomach like a brick.
I put all of the Cabbage Patch Kids on Etsy. Now, I know Adam said before, I put them on and they didn't sell. But I know that one girl, Holly's Cabbies, she does really well. So I put them all on Etsy. I'm doing anything I can.
That's right. We actually, I was using the delist and relist tool on Vendu a couple days or at the beginning of the week, and I pulled a bunch of stale listings down and then put them back up, and we actually sold a fair amount of old
we
listings.
did. Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do it again on Monday. Actually,
Do it. You
Yeah.
definitely should do it.
I'm probably going to. That would be
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it did. It did help.
Yeah.
People say, like, I am one of those people too. I'm like, oh, like the algorithm, that's a bunch of crap. Like, I don't believe in the algorithm.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily algorithm. I think it's just moving them back up to the top of the list where they just kind of got buried.
Yes, because we sold the salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah.
We sold that like magic card book.
Mhm.
And those we had sitting on there since like the summer. And as soon as we relisted them, they both like sold.
Yeah.
Which was crazy.
Yeah. So the problem is that with that delist and relist tool, with the way we were doing it, because we weren't trusting in Vendu to pull listings down, and
I still don't trust it.
We pulled them down manually, and so I'm sitting in the room and I'm yelling at Sarah. I'm like, "Hey, did this T-shirt sell?"
Like I would remember.
You remembered a pretty good.
I did remember a lot of them. I know. I have like a weird demented memory where I remember like things that aren't useful.
That's right. Hi, William. Thanks for stopping in. It said this weekend was amazing for eBay and Poshmark. Yeah, I mean, the weekend wasn't bad. It just, the week was crickets for us. So
yeah, it wasn't very good.
And what we were selling didn't have a lot of value to it. So yeah, in a box in a garage this weekend. So hi, Pearl. Thanks for stopping in. And Doza, thanks for stopping in. Hope everyone's having a good Easter. Yeah, same to you, Storage Bandits. We didn't do much.
No.
We kind of just chilled out today, and we got some smoky bones for dinner.
We did get smoky bones. I kind of wanted Chinese, but yeah, my sandwich was good.
Yeah, we just got sandwiches because, like I said, we made waffles this morning. Whew, I think it's still with me.
You have trouble.
It didn't. It wasn't like pain. It was just like it felt like I swallowed a boulder
because you mixed two different waffle mixes together.
Well, we ran out of the other one.
Well, you can't mix Belgian waffle mix with whatever else that garbage was.
It's waffle mix.
Yeah, but it's not Belgian. Krusty's Belgian waffle mix is the top of all waffle mixes. Yes, there is.
Regular waffles or
it's different and it's not good. Whatever the other crap was.
Wait a minute. Okay, so we were just talking about Vendu and how we didn't trust it.
Yeah.
Did we not sell this already and pull it down?
Yep.
Well, it's on Macari still.
We absolutely sold that already.
Uh-oh. Ed,
better get that off.
Ed, we might need that list perfectly promo code again. Might be going back.
Get that off of there. Get that off of there.
I can't. Oh, yeah, I guess I can.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Are you doing it?
No, I can't. Because then I'd have to get off this screen and
fine. Get on the chat.
The chat.
Get on the chat. Get on the chat.
I heard the beginning part and it freaked me out. I like the new intro. Thank you. That's actually it's a quote from Blazing Saddles, and me and Drew Strickland were going back and forth during Rachel's live with movie quotes, and I was like, I got to put a movie quote in the beginning because I got one at the end and now I need one at the beginning, and I'm like that fits, so we'll do that. Bearded PokeTuber in the house. What's happening? Tina Bina is here.
Hello.
Hi, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Pearl says, Sarah, I thought of you the other day when I was looking at. Oh yeah, you commented on one of our YouTube videos. And I meant to tell you about it. Sarah, I thought of you the other day. Was looking on Amazon and saw a cute Cabbage Patch Dance Time doll with a purple outfit.
Awesome! You should have bought it.
Adorable. That's right. Oh
yeah.
I got a shirt. Yeah, you guys haven't ordered your shirt from NC Picker. This thing's
and
awesome.
He sent us a sticker too. This is the cutest right here. I have it on. I have all the stickers on the back of my iPad.
Everybody's getting a shout out right now.
Yes, everyone that's on here: Commonwealth, Royal Squirrel, Holly's Cabbies, Commonwealth, NC Flipper, Shorty Resells. But he's falling off the ladder. I hope that doesn't happen to you in real life, but it's really adorable.
I don't think he's actually done it, but he almost did it a few times.
Oh God, I love it. He's like, here, do you want this sticker for your iPad? I'm like, I sure do.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go to ncpicker.com. Get yourself a T-shirt. It's a cool shirt. It says, what does it say? Like, if you,
it's hard to win if you sleep, right?
If you sleep in, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to win if you sleep in.
There's Cartoon Dave with his wagon leaving a garage sale. There's some stuffed animals in the background, and yeah, it's awesome. I like it.
Yeah, it's cool.
So, and I appreciate the fact that you have fat guy sizes. Thanks. Hi, Marketplace Boutiques. Thanks for stopping in.
Not fat guy, it's big boy.
That's right. our eBay sales have been down, but we've also been a little bit more focused on whatnot. Yeah. We have not been focused on whatnot.
No. I hate it.
No, but we're going to do one. Sarah's going to get some.
I'm going to pull all the shirts
Yeah,
together,
so
and
we're gonna get some
Adam is
shirts.
doing all the entering.
I think
it
we're
in
gonna.
because
I think
I'm
we're gonna
over it.
moonlight Jimmy this Friday and go maybe like 9:30 or something like that. So I think that's when it's going to be. But we'll get it scheduled and I'll get it out on Instagram for you guys so you can come on by. This week has been Tortoise's best week on eBay, just on 2 items we found at the bins. Nice. It's awesome. John says, "Hey, what's up, John? I feel like we just talked to you."
We did.
Isn't Etsy adding more fees?
It's 20 cents listing, and then they take 5%. I don't know if they're adding more fees or not. I'm just doing everything I can.
They do a standard. They do a standard envelope like eBay does. So just the cost
for like
of a stamp.
yeah.
73 cents for like.
And a lot of the
postcards.
stuff I
And
have.
it does it on photos.
Yes,
Which is
and
actually kind of cool.
a lot of the stuff I have on flat shipping $9. And people are paying the $9 shipping for like 2 postcards.
Yeah.
And I really don't care if they buy it or not. So that's why I have $9.
For 5 to 6.5%. That's what the new Etsy.
Oh, well, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Poshmark.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Heather. Happy Easter to you as well. This Darky County Picker guy's here too.
Drake?
Drake County Picker, right? Yeah.
What's
you
up,
need a
Drake?
You need a Drake County Picker sticker on your iPad.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was going to ask him to send me one. Drake,
Yeah.
hook me up. I have the whole other side to go.
Yeah. Had my highest gross sale on eBay for 1 week ever this week. It's just us. We suck.
We had our lowest ever.
What's up, you two? You look married nowadays. That's true.
Oh, we are.
That's true. However, I did make a really terrible new husband faux pas the other day. I have to take my ring off when I shower because the back of it has this like hole in the back of it and like moisture gets in it, and I don't like it. So I take it off when I shower, and I took it off before we went to dinner for a friend of ours' birthday, and forgot to put it back on. So Sarah was not happy with me about that.
I'm halfway there. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
That's right.
He's like, married people, men sometimes don't wear their wedding rings. I'm like, I don't care.
That's right. I should just get a tattoo under the ring. That way, if I ever forget it again.
Like you'd get a tattoo.
No, I would. Well, that would be small enough that I probably wouldn't care all that much.
You can.
Listing postcards. So if I miss y'all, howdy, and trick or treat, ho, ho, ho. Enjoy. Postcards are fun to list and easy. Tonight we're going to watch Spider-Man Far From Home, our first viewing of it. I heard it's good. It would have to be something I'd watch with Sarah's not here because she'd be like, "What is this? What's she doing? Why is he dressed in a spider outfit? What is this?"
I don't care. I don't like Spider-Man and stuff like that.
No.
Batman,
French and
Spider-Man.
Belgium are way different mix.
See?
So you're right.
It's that stupid whatever other mix you got. It's awful.
Pearl says it too. Belgian waffle mix. Maybe that's why.
It's more delicious and better.
It sat in my stomach like
Because you
a
mix
rock.
a Belgian with whatever else.
Aunt Jemima. Or is
No,
it called
it
Aunt
wasn't
Jemima anymore? I don't
No,
know.
it wasn't Aunt Jemima. It's something else. It's something else that was not good.
It was bad. So.
It was for pancakes, but I know you're like pancake and waffle. Is
Well, it said that the waffle
Belgian.
recipe on the back was identical to the recipe
But
on
it's
the
not Belgian.
Okay, we won't ever do it again. Get
I'm
some more
actually going
mix.
to add some Belgian into the shopping cart right now.
Okay. Fred doesn't have a problem with Lisburg. Maybe we should go back.
No. I don't like all those windows opening up.
Yeah, we can't go back now, Ed. We're committed.
I can't. I don't want all those windows in my life.
I'll contact Vendu support and just be like, hey, you need to help me.
Tell them it's Jack.
If you don't, I have a hugely successful YouTube live program that I'll badmouth you on. If you don't.
Don't say that.
No, I won't.
I'm in their Vendu's Facebook group, and they're like, don't talk about any other cross-listing platforms. Don't talk about this. Don't talk about that. Only ask questions about Vendu. I don't know. They're just very strict there, and they will kick you out if you do anything that they don't like.
That doesn't make any sense. You should be able to compare and contrast. So, NC Flipper. Oh, my apologies. NCFlipper.com.
Way to go, Adam.
NC Flipper.
You don't even know where you buy things.
Don't forget to get your sticker at NCFlipper.com. Is that how it goes? Did I get it right, Dave?
You did.
I did. Good. Yeah. And get your t-shirt there, too, with cartoon
I knew
Dave.
Belgian waffle mix was different.
With cartoon Dave and his little red wagon there. And Dave, do you really have that big feet in real life, or is this just like a mock-up? Because look, his feet, they're huge. I love it. I think it's the best shirt ever. But
he's totally knocking your feet.
That's right. I found 4 Easter eggs while on my sunset walk. Plastic animals and candy were inside. I don't know. Were they on
we should have went and looked for eggs in our neighborhood.
I don't think so. I don't want eggs that have been sitting outside.
There's some 40-year-olds walking down the street.
Yeah.
Just looking for eggs.
Uh-oh, Dave, you got another one coming. I need that shirt.
There you go.
NC Picker is a malware nightmare. Oh, God. NC Picker, some Chinese marketplace.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, okay, well, NCFlipper.com.
I'll be sure not to go there.
www.ncflipper.com. Or is it maybe, I don't know. We don't say the www anymore. Just ncflipper.com.
The World Wide Webs.
That's right. https://::. I need to remember to get one of those t-shirts, best merch, reminder to go vote on the Trash to Cash podcast award. Oh yeah, I got to do that. I caught up until I haven't listened to the latest, but I caught up on all of them on the plane rides. In fact, I meant to get a picture of my phone sitting on the windowsill of the plane while I was flying, but Sarah fell asleep, so that didn't happen.
I was sleeping.
I have to head out. Thanks to everyone who has subbed and supported our channel. Have a safe and happy Easter. Thank you, Storage Bandits. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. You're not giving me encouragement, Sarah.
For what? For what not?
List perfectly.
List perfectly? No, I think you might be talking about whatnot.
Or whatnot. It could be either or. Yeah, not sure.
I just hate uploading all the descriptions and stuff. And Adam said he will do that now.
We can't because everything would be completely jacked up. Because
I know. I'm just telling you I hate it. I'm not saying that I don't think we should do it. Absolutely we should. But I don't want to do it anymore. And you said you were going to do it, so you're going to have a great time.
I think I'm actually going to take pictures of all those.
You're on crack, but good luck to you.
No, I'm going to leave them folded and then just take the picture of the front. And I mean, whatever. You know, it's just to get like more pre-bids in there. That's
okay.
all.
Sure.
It might suck. I don't know.
It's going to suck for you, honey. I'm just telling you.
This might be our last one. We don't know.
It's just too much work for me.
We'll see. I like the extra money, though.
Yeah.
Hey,
I like the extra money.
Happy Easter to you as well. I will definitely go and get a Drake one. Good. You're getting a Drake County Picker sticker.
Drake! I like people that call him Darky, too. You remember this one?
Yeah, see,
Whatnot
Tortoise
auction,
takes
and they were like Darky.
Tortoise takes his rings off when he showers or eats something messy.
Never.
See?
Leave it on.
It's with me. Honestly, I'd forget mine too. Routine keys wallet.
Well, he forgot his wallet too.
I did forget. Yeah, well, Sarah rushed me out the door.
Oh my God, Adam! Here's the deal, right? We knew we were meeting our friends at 4:00 for our friend's birthday with like all these people. We knew that we were. What does Adam do? He sits on the couch and watches Family Matters.
Yes, Family Matters
until,
is on
until
HBO Max.
Literally, like, I don't know. I was in the shower. I got out, and it was like we have to. It's like it takes us like 45 minutes to get there, and we had to stop and get a birthday card and stuff. So, Adam's. We had to leave at like 3. It's like 2:56, and Adam's like getting in the shower.
No.
Yes, I looked at the stove clock, and it was 2:56. Because you wouldn't get up and you're watching Family Matters. Although I do say Baby Urkel. I call him Baby Urkel when Urkel's young. I love him. He's so precious.
That's what it is, Mrs. Butters. Mrs. Butters.
Well, it's gross.
That's right. Adam knows why I can't talk about certain programs online. Yeah, that's right. Have you guys used the Vindoo app? We have.
I haven't.
I have it, and it works. It's only for Posh. You can only delist or list on Poshmark and eBay at the moment, but you can.
Which is so stupid.
Well, that's because it's in beta still.
I understand that, but why would I go on my phone and delist it and then have to go on the computer and have to get it off Mercari? Why wouldn't I just do it all in one fell swoop and do
Well,
it on
people
my computer?
that don't list on Macari really don't have a problem with that now, do they?
No, they don't. But people that do.
Do. Do. Anyways, no, it does work. I've used it on a couple. I'll always look because if it's only listed on Poshmark and eBay, then it pulls it down. So, but yeah, I mean, it's good. It needs some work, but I mean, it's better than nothing, which most places have. So, yeah. Well, Dave's only 4'8", so size 10 shoes. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Whoa. I'm way behind in the chat. The chat just kicked me all the way down to the bottom. I believe the egg ratio oil is different in pancake. It's www.ncflipper.com.
Check it out.
There you go. HTT. There's the whole one right there. So, well, look at what Jennifer found. That's right. Tomorrow, me
It's the Monday Night Vibe.
That's right. Monday Night Vibe tomorrow. Me, Ed, and Jimmy. Ed already got a pre-bid. Woohoo.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There you go.
Do you have pictures of your shoes or no, Ed? I'm just curious.
Find out in a second. Hey, Adam, what's up? We ate at Smoky Bones again, and I had the barbecue wings. So amazing. Donatella.
Hello. I think I've sold every Cabbage Patch that I got from you. Every single one. And I got 50 more the other day from someone else. Some of them are back behind me, as you can see.
There you go. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you coming.
Yes, thank you.
That's how you link it, right? Did I do that? Let's see.
That's our goal. Did I do that?
Yeah. Did I do that?
Did I do that? Did you guys ever see the one where he burned down the diner? Oh my God. I never even knew that even happened.
It's great. Squirrels had a ring for over 30 years. Never take it off. I did. There'd be a tan line.
I never take mine off either, except to clean it.
That's right. Let's see. Heather, thank you for telling me. Oh, thank you, Heather, for telling Donatella about our. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Donatella?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Because I like to mispronounce everybody's name. Oh, look, it's Baldy. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to everyone. Yes, Ed did picture and short titles since I said not to do that.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
The short titles will help you with the packing list or the packing the packing list that comes printing out. So you'll waste significantly less labels if they're shorter. So yeah, for sure. I won't apologize for your new wing addiction. No, they're good. They're really good. That sauce is just good. I looked at all their sauces today, and I'm like, nah, I'm just getting the
We still have 4 left. He saved all the flats for me, but I couldn't eat it after I ate my sandwich and baked potatoes, so I might eat them later.
Well, they're just good, and we just got their sandwiches because both of us just wanted something small, but their sandwiches were really good, like really good. So recommend. The pictures seem like too much work.
Yeah, the whole thing is too much work for me.
A lot of work. I like it. I just don't print the list. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that, to be honest with you.
No, I get a lot that don't have it.
Yeah, I thought it was just their thing. If we're talking about never taking wedding rings, I only take mine off to patty out hamburgers. That also would be a good reason to patty out.
Well, you don't want meat stuck in it?
No, that's gross. The pictures help me with requests too. Yeah, I could see that.
You guys are hardcore. I mean, I give you a lot of credit. I would not want to take all those pictures.
Yes, Dave. It was
Yeah, it was awesome. I was about over it after like 3 days, though.
It took a lot out of us, to say the least. If you look back, the Sunday we came back live, I sounded like this the whole time. Did you guys go already? Are you back?
No, they're still going.
They're still going. I thought it was next week or this coming week. So, but yeah, it was fun. We had a great time, and
yes,
we'll
I
go
got
back.
Blisters on my feet. Terrible blisters, and I was also sick, but I'm fine now.
Yeah.
Afterwards,
we needed a couple days to recover, but we did it right.
I was surprised. Like, actually, as I cough, I knew I
Yeah.
was going to get sick when I came back. I just
Yeah.
knew I was.
They've rendered you speechless, so that's good. Yeah, that's true. I honestly believe that's why I got sick. I think physically burned myself out at getting everything ready. That's
Yeah.
possible. I mean, it does happen. And stress is especially with like stomach and gut issues, stress can do it to you
Yeah.
too. So, yeah, when it goes to print the screen, I just custom select the page that says the layout.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you can
I
do
never get packing lists in anything people say.
that. I thought it was a requirement. I swear.
I mean,
thought,
you're probably supposed to, but I
Yeah.
don't think anyone cares.
no. It was save labels, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think anyone cares.
eBay first for me today got a negative feedback from someone who hasn't even paid for their item yet.
What?
Oh, that's fun.
How can they? I didn't even know they could do that.
We sold something. Yeah. Yes, that you can leave feedback right away. Either
Oh.
way. In fact, I meant to leave one. So there's like a new thing going around, and I guess I'll use this Cabbage Patch that this person's never going to pay for, but these people are doing it frequently. So apparently people are leaving positive feedback for a buyer, and then they're putting negative, never paid, whatever. Like this Cabbage Patch that we have waiting, probably not going to pay because the
Yeah.
first feedback says low life, nasty time waster, never paid, wasted my time and money. So yeah, I guess you can. I was going to do that to this guy that didn't pay for the $150 wrestling shirt because that was going to save our week, and I was pretty pissed.
I was real mad about that. Yeah, they never paid.
I bet eBay for Business will take that off, no problem. So, Peter PokeTuber. Yeah, I'm curious to know what is FLYP.
Is it Flip? Is it like some kind of app?
Talking about it last night, but I got approval for Flip today. Still wondering what the catch is. Yeah, I'm curious what this is too.
It's probably like a whatnot.
Maybe. Yeah.
Let's look it up. Let's see.
Yes, we are. We are talking about selling on Whatnot. Donatella, that is definitely what we're talking about. They didn't mention anything about having to put the extra slip on the onboarding. Do you think they got rid of that? I know it's still there. It was there the last time I shipped out stuff, so I have no idea. I thought they told us that we had to do that when I got the
I don't think
training.
Honestly, I really don't think anyone cares.
Seen that before too. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to start checking when people have low feedback and make offers. I'm going to start checking the positive feedback because I used to not do that because what point was it? But I'm definitely going to do that. Yeah.
Oh.
I asked for feedback after the item's been delivered. Yeah. We don't, but our store is set up to automatically give positive feedback once positive feedback is received. So that kind of curbed anybody asking because already got contacted eBay and got it removed. Nice. Do you still ship it? Ship what?
The items.
The items?
I guess. Or is she talking about the list? I don't know. We still ship our stuff. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, can't talk about Flip.
I just looked up Flip. It's like it says I don't know. It says Flip, sell and consignment, source free inventory, cross list, and auto share.
Oh, so it's like a list perfectly. Oh,
I don't know. It says sell, source, and automate your business in one place for free.
Oh.
So.
So that means it will auto share. It might be a combination of like Vendu and.
Well, there's like some testimonials, and it's like somebody's like, I've been selling on Posh for 3 years. Doing Flip has voted me, and I've had more sales and blah 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 blah.
So it's probably a cross between like Vendu and Posh or VA.
It just says, grow your resale business with easy access to inventory and free automation tools.
Oh, yeah, I'll check that out.
I don't want to pay for any more monthly subscriptions.
No, but if we can get rid of Vendu,
I'm over it.
If we can get rid of Vendu and Posh or VA at the same time and have one program that does it all, that would make a lot of sense. Donatella just got approved for Whatnot, but I love my
Yay!
Whatnot's
yeah, you're
fun.
always on. Like she is always on, girl. You like are hardcore.
Whatnot's fun, but there's certain things that sell really well on Whatnot, and there's certain things that don't. Do you leave feedback for buyers every time? I'm awful. Remember, like I said, we have it set up for to be automatic. So if someone leaves us a positive feedback, it just randomizes a positive feedback back to them. That's pretty much what it does.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I set it up the other day because I got tired of getting that message that were like,
oh yeah, people are crazy.
Leave me feedback. And I'm like, we will. Like I used to just go through when I got like 500 and I would just do them all at one time. And now I'm like, nah, you know what? If they leave feedback, you'll get feedback back from us. And those are the people that tend to care. So the person had sent me an offer. I accepted it a few days ago, sent a payment reminder. She messaged me and said that she did not agree with the price. And that's what left a negative. Wow.
Please. Oh, let me guess. It was probably her like 2-year-old child just playing on her phone. They probably just accepted it.
Yeah. That sounds like somebody was just having a bad day. Someone was having a case of the Mondays. Hi, Rachel. Happy Easter. Thanks for stopping in. Oh,
hello.
Yeah. I leave feedback for all buyers. Yeah, I don't always do. Just got approved for Flip today. Somebody needs to tell me more about Flip.
Go on the website.
I will, but I want to hear it
you
from
can figure it
somebody,
out.
So.
Well, apparently they're not allowed to talk about it.
We got some.
So
we got some YouTube heat in here now. The Tommy Bernard podcast is in the house. I was by eBay with a suspension for leaving a positive negative. Of course, they can't catch all, but I wouldn't do it personally. It's against the rule. Oh, okay. So I guess I won't do it. Interesting. Well, thanks for stopping in, Tommy. We appreciate it. They offer free cross listings and will list for you for a fee, like Hammock. Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
I don't need someone to list for me. No, I'm not paying for it.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
It depends on what it costs.
It's cost too much.
If it's $30 a month, unlimited listings, we could do it.
It's not, because I still have to take the pictures. I mean, that's the thing. It's taking the pictures is the part that's awful, and they're not going to do that for me. So I'm just doing it all myself.
Yeah, okay. Talk about positive feedback. If you like this video, you'll be contributing to a good cause. That's true. Neuter the Easter Bunny Foundation. Thanks to you in advance. Barker. Need that big long microphone that he had, though. I guess this will work. Remember to get your pet spayed or neutered. Okay. Can't do a Bob Barker voice. Thought I could. If your inventory is basically free to begin with, whatnot is great. True.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and that's what we tend to do. Like, we tend to put things on there that we have that are already paid for, like, and it is like basically free, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's Ed. First auction coming up on Tuesday. All men's shoes. Yeah, he's got some good stuff going too. So check him out, Ed, on whatnot. Harry's here. Good evening. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Harry.
Happy Easter.
My mom's here.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for stopping in. Cleaning is the awful part. Yes. Especially if they're shoes. Yeah. There we go. Tommy says, Flip is free. It imports 20 at a time and cross posts like List Perfectly or Vendu, but it has a free sharing bot as well.
Oh. So I guess you just have to get like approved for it.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to pay someone to list. Like I said, I feel like 75% of people in this chat would say that taking the pictures is the worst part. And you still have to do that. So,
but if it's not, it says free to import 20 at a time. I don't think.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about.
Because if we can combine the bot of Posher VA, because I was thinking about it the other day, it would be nice if the bot would also take care of Macari, because Macari, we fail on Macari all the time to send out offers, and if there was a bot, we need to do
that smart pricing or whatever.
No, that just lowers the price.
I know. Yeah,
I don't like that.
No, Rosie was telling me about it the other day. Okay. I think it's something we should probably do.
Yeah. Tommy, 3 of 9 Delaware residents are in the chat. Well, we got all of Delaware here. We love Delaware. We'll be there soon, hopefully. Yeah, we go to the beach there frequently, so we'll make it 12. That's a Delaware thing. I love Delaware. Flip is completely free right now, from what I know. Still buggy again. All I can say. Okay, we're gonna have to check this out.
We can't speak about it.
Oh, hey guys, how'd y'all get into my house?
I don't know.
I don't know. We somehow found our way in. No, Rachel let us in. Just to let you know. Agree with picks. So, Rehoboth Beach. No, typically.
Well, yeah,
we go-
Rehoboth, Bethany, Dewey, all those ones.
We've stayed at all three of those.
Fenwick Island.
What's the one that? Yeah, Fenwick Island, and then we never stayed in Ocean City, Maryland, but that's 'cause
But it's
they
like
charge
right
sales
there.
tax. They charge sales tax, so
It's right
we
there.
don't like them. And it's so funny the difference between like the border. Once you cross the border, all the high rises start popping up, whereas Delaware's like much smaller buildings.
I mean,
and
there's
keep
still
your
some,
coastline.
but yeah, it's not
They're
all
not
like
that high.
congested. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But,
there's
we
so
love-
many
we love it there.
miniature golfs.
Yeah, we love Delaware. So
So many miniature
hopefully
golfs.
we'll get to go this year. Just listed items. Just list items $5 or more than I want to sell them for, and then put smart pricing on it. Items get lost on Macari because there's no way to bump them in the algorithm without lowering the price.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, see, she was telling me that the other day.
No, we'll have to check that out then. We have some of the best beaches around. Hidden gems, absolutely. Yeah, totally agree. And then they're not like Myrtle or they're not super duper crowded and super duper congested like the other beaches. So we really like it there. And it's typically a chill environment. Normally, what was that place we go to? It's the menu's right there behind you.
Jimmy's Grill. It's like a big pavilion.
Yeah, we like that place.
And Woody's.
Woody's. Yeah.
Woody's is
and
good.
the Starboard's kind of fun too. So we had a good time there.
We always go to Jimmy's Grill.
Yeah.
That's like our favorite one.
Yeah, it is with all the American flags on it. It's really cool.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Bots that reprice free only help you race to the bottom. That's true. I agree. But we don't use the bots to reprice. We use the bots to.
I have an idea. Let's kill all the bots.
Let's see. Ocean City is too spread out, but no.
It sounded like you said Ocean something else.
Ocean City. Yeah, it is spread out. It's big. It's very, very touristy and tourist trappy. The beaches in Delaware are kind of, small and community oriented. I like them. You don't like Jersey beaches? I've been to Ocean City, Jersey, and Atlantic City. Those are the only two Jersey beaches I've been to.
We might go to New Jersey.
We're actually, we're contemplating we're thinking about taking a honeymoon, like a real honeymoon, and we're looking at. We were going to go to the Poconos, and we were going to go to the what was it? Something Cove.
Paradise Cove.
Paradise Cove, yeah, which is like a honeymoon destination. They have a room with a champagne glass hot tub.
Yeah.
But like it's like it's adults only resort type thing.
Yeah.
It's according to all the reviews,
looks kind of grody.
It does. It looks kind of gross.
So.
Like it looks funny and it looks kind of cool. Like they got the circular bed and like all the weird stuff. But like I guess over the years they've kind of needed a little update, and then everything
a lot
that's been
of
going on, they're not really
a lot of
keeping up
those
on their cleaning.
resorts in the Poconos are like shut down and abandoned.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of like videos on Urban Explorers that go to them. So it's
so
not like
we looked, and I was looking at Atlantic City, and there's one of the oldest hotels in Atlantic City has some really cool honeymoon suites. So we were looking at that. So we might actually end up in Atlantic City in June. So
maybe
I'll let you know, Jennifer, if we like it. Indian River Inlet. I've never been.
Yes.
There.
You have. Yeah. I used to go fishing there as a child.
Yeah. I'm about 15 to 20 minutes from Lewes and Rehoboth. Well, next time we're in town, we'll let you know. Maybe we'll meet up for a beer. That would be cool. Jimmy's Grill next to Bottle and Cork, Woody's best crab cakes on the planet. Absolutely.
The crab cakes.
Crab cakes. Crab cakes.
Yeah, their crab cakes are delicious.
It's funny because the first time I ever went there, I saw it's a hole in the wall. Like it's built into like what almost looks like a little strip mall, which actually is a strip of like bars and restaurants. And then they have this little sign that says Woody's, and it's got a little like Woody station wagon with surfboards on it, and underneath it says the best crab cakes in the world. And I took a picture of it and put it on my Facebook, and I'm like, they say they're the best crab cakes in the world. And when I had them, I was like, I haven't had crab cakes from all over the world, but these are probably the best because they are amazing.
They're like all crab and like no filler, and they're so delicious.
Yeah, for sure. Good times. I laughed, you laughed, the toaster laughed. That's true. Our toaster doesn't laugh. Check out Cape May. Oh, that's a good idea. We should check out Cape May. Because then if we wanted to go to Atlantic City, we could just hit the boat.
Hit the boat.
Yeah. Oh, I thought a honeymoon is when a bee stings you on the bum. That's true. You can take a ferry from Lewes with your car to Cape May, short drive to Wildwood, Atlantic City. Nice trip to do the Jersey in one day. We can take a ferry over there often. Kids love it. Awesome. Well, let's check out Cape May. Everyone's saying Cape May is nice. Okay. I wasted 10 years in Dewey Beach. I think I aged me 25.
Dewey Beach is where all the kids hang out.
Yeah, it's a party. It's a party town. We typically go when it's just off season. Just off season, like the week after, what is it, Labor Day? And it's normally not too busy. So, but everything's still open, which is nice.
Yeah.
But
and all those kids are still out.
The only problem with going when we go is it typically, you kind of got a crapshoot of whether the weather's going to be good or not. Like one year we went, there was like 50-mile-an-hour gale force winds, and it was like 45 degrees.
That's when we stayed at Adams Oceanfront Resort.
Yeah. And then,
I'm sure you know where that is.
The whole week was just drizzle and dreary, and it wasn't
so
good
cold.
weather at all. Yeah. But then
so
the
windy.
one year we went, it was really warm and nice. So it could really go either way. But I don't know. Yeah. It's a little cheaper. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna try and figure out a way to get to the Jersey Shore this year too. So I like Wildwood. I don't even know where Wildwood is. Is that in Cape May?
It's in New Jersey. I don't know.
I'm not sure
where.
Yeah. I live in New Jersey. It's hard for me to picture anything here as a honeymoon destination. I'm about 45 minutes from Atlantic City. The Poconos is kind of a honeymoon destination, but we didn't want to spend a fortune because we spent a lot on Vegas. So we wanted to kind of do it nice but cheap, and we wanted to go somewhere where we know, and both of us like to gamble a little bit, and both of us like to have a few cocktails at night. So Atlantic City.
And in the daytime sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. So we thought, hey, Atlantic City. And I happened to find I was on a list of like top 10 honeymoon suites or something, and one of them was this, what was it called? The hotel? Like, it's called like...
I can look it up.
Yeah, it was one of the top 10 honeymoon suites on the East Coast, and I don't want to go to New York City.
Claridge.
The Claridge Hotel. I guess it's the oldest hotel on the boardwalk. The other ones were like Niagara Falls, which we could go to Niagara Falls.
Sorry, I dropped something.
So, I don't know. We're just looking at it.
I'm back.
Haven't booked anything yet. We want to move to Fiji. Yeah. That sounds awesome. I knew a few people from Fiji. They were some partiers, I'll tell you that. They had this weird, and this is going to sound awful, but they had this weird herbal, and it wasn't what you're thinking it is, and it wasn't illegal. It was this weird drink that they drank. It was like some sort of root. It was kava root is what it's called. And they make this, and it's like a tradition that everybody drinks a little bit of it before like a family gathering or something like that. And they were like, it's going to make you a little bit numb. And I was like, okay. So I took like a sip of it, and like this whole part of my mouth went numb. It was like Novocaine. I was like, oh
gosh,
this is weird. But it was interesting. But they were fun people. All right, I'm signing off to enjoy my Easter date with my wife. Good night. See you, Super Fast Tortoise. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. They have killer bands in Dewey. We have some big concerts coming to Delaware this year. I know Jimmy Allen is putting up a big festival, bringing Puddle of Mud and others to be announced.
You know that Love Seed Mama Jump? Do you know them? We love them.
And who's the
Rick Arzt?
Rick Arzt, yeah.
Rick Arzt or whatever his name is. He said congratulations when we got married. I love that dude.
We've seen him a few times at Jimmy's. He normally is just a one-man show at Jimmy's during Happy Hour.
But then I think you went to wasn't it the Rusty Rudder that the whole band was playing?
Yeah, but we didn't get to see it.
But yeah, I love them, if you know them.
We didn't get to see it. That was during all the COVID lockdown stuff too. So like, there wasn't really, they played, but like it was kind of, I don't know. It wasn't as much fun.
I love them.
We were sitting at the bar, and I don't want to get political or, anything, but we were sitting at the bar, at a table that was pushed up against the bar.
Yeah,
because
that's how they did it.
You weren't allowed to legally sit at the bar, but they had like a high top table pushed up to the bar, and we were sitting. So the bartender, really all it did was it inconvenienced the bartender because he had to reach a little further to give us drinks. But it was kind of weird. We had a good time though. I mean, we don't normally make it past like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So,
well, now we do
in Delaware. Yeah, now we might, but in Vegas we were there up till like 4. But yeah, it was cool. Adam, that's exactly what it is. Biloxi, I hear, is nice for that. Yeah, I've heard Biloxi is nice actually. It's like a little Vegas. So my aunt used to work at the Claridge. Did she? Claridge. Is it nice? Tell us more.
It
Jennifer.
just freaks me out. Like it just looks creepy, but I kind of still want to go.
Yeah. Christine says Cape May is nice but quiet. It might be actually works. There you go. Love Seed Mama Jump hasn't been around in forever. I'm good friends with Go Go Gadget. They are really good if you like newer music. There you go.
Not really. I don't really like newer music.
We like Rick Ertz. We know he's been playing around. So yeah. So look at this, Jennifer. God, I remember Love Seed from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't
they're
know
on Apple Music.
Yeah, I didn't know they were that big. We were gonna see them, and then like I said, we made it. I think we made it through like 2 or 3 songs, and then we were out. So
yeah.
those crushes get right on top of you if you drink enough of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what happened. So, did y'all have a good Easter today? We didn't do much. We had a nice.
We
chill
did
day.
nothing,
Nice.
actually.
Yeah, it was good. We went and got some takeout. We didn't do much. Our family doesn't really do much for Easter, so
nope.
Me and her just kind of chilled, got some takeout, and that was it. Rick, I think he's a guitarist on the band. The band,
I think he is or was. I think it's ARTZ actually.
Yeah, he plays at Jimmy's. Every time we've been to Jimmy's, he's been playing.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's ARZT. ARZT is what it is. I think.
Every time we've been to Jimmy's, he's been playing, and I don't know. Somehow we got to know him. We've only seen him like 6 times, but yeah, every time. And he's funny because he'll play like reggae, and then the next thing he'll play like I don't know.
Yeah, it says he's part of. It says he's part of Love Seed Mama Jump.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all hit that like button and check out the new feature. There's a new feature.
What's the new feature?
What's the new feature? I don't know.
You get a sale. You get a sale if you hit the like button.
I know that one. Yeah, the sale if you hit the like button. But there's a new feature, Rachel? Tell us more. They were here. Oh, cool. They were in Jersey. Sunday Bloody Mary at the Starboard is the key to Saturday hangovers.
Okay.
Yes, that's our plan. We like to. We had many Bloody Marys in Vegas.
I love Bloody Marys, just regularly.
Yeah. So smash that like button for a sale for Rachel. Yes, please.
That's the new feature.
That's the new feature. One like equals a sale for Rachel. It's like every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Oh, it's sparkles. They're saying down there.
I don't know.
Let me see.
It's magical. 1 like equals 1 sale. Rachel, it's sparkles. Mine's been doing it for weeks. The confetti.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yes, it's on mobile. It spits confetti. Didn't see that. Does it do it on it doesn't do it on the website?
I don't know.
Somebody
I never watch it on my computer.
That's interesting. Little squirrel says, Bloody Mary. That's right. Maybe I've heard of him and don't even know. Jimmy's like the pregame spot for Saturday night festivities. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Every time we go, it's like freezing.
No, the last time we were there, it was warm.
Yeah, it was raining though.
Yeah. So, what's up, Red Dirt Picker? Says, what's up,
hello.
Pittsburghers? They have hundreds of different type of hot sauces for the Bloody Marys.
That sounds good.
Well, I guess I know where we're going. Is it only on Sundays?
You could probably get it any day.
I don't know if we're going to be there on Sunday. So, if we're going to be there at all. Jennifer, I think it's being phased in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the confetti, but that's kind of cool.
It's cute. I just did it.
They'll do it. You did it? Do it again. Can you do it again? Let me see.
Well, you can't. Well, no, you
I'm looking
only
at
see
it
it.
I'm looking at it on the website.
But you're not going to see it.
I'm on the website chat, not the.
Yeah, but
do
you're
that.
not.
Somebody
But
do
you're
the
not going to
confetti.
see somebody like it. It's when you press the thumbs up button, you see it yourself.
Oh! I
Duh.
thought it was like the Apple on like Apple thing. Whenever you hit like or something, or you hit the, you can send up like
Oh no,
smiley faces or something. Okay.
no.
Got it. I see what we're talking about. Let's see. Hot sauce and tomato juice, two of my least favorite things.
Oh, those are two of my favorite things.
It's funny, Adam. I don't like tomato juice. I'm okay with hot sauce, but I love Bloody Marys.
I know you're weird.
Very strange. Bloody Marys to me taste like boozy tomato juice or boozy like pizza sauce. That's what it tastes like to me. So that's probably why I'm. So the Tommy Bernard podcast is
Tommy Bahama?
Yeah, I always want to say that. The Tommy Bernard podcast is making me want to take a road trip east.
Do it.
You definitely should come check out Atlantic City. Shipping is the worst part after photos. Yes. Shipping.
I did some of the shipping today to be a nice girl.
Yeah, she did. I normally
Then I
wait till Monday
stopped.
morning to do all our
I
weekend
know you're
shipping.
slacker.
It's easier.
No, it isn't. It's actually
It's
harder because it just piles up.
There's a Bloody Mary here that they call dinner. It's loaded with tons of bar buffets.
Yes.
A burger and wings, bacon.
Yes,
and the
I
whole
want
church.
that. I
Yeah.
looked everywhere in Vegas and they didn't have them with burgers on anymore, and I was so
Yeah.
very sad. I only
Margaritaville.
wanted the Bloody Mary with a burger on it.
Margaritaville in our hotel had one advertised, but they don't do it anymore. They had a slider. So it was interesting. So
I was so sad. The lady
Sarah-
broke my heart.
Sarah likes Bloody Marys with styrofoam on the side.
I don't understand that.
Okay. I mean, maybe. Sarah likes weird things. Tomato. It's not a drink, Kristen. It isn't, but it sounds awesome. You can all keep your cold alcoholic tomato soup. I'll take my mimosas. There you go.
That's so funny because, like, I was trying to give champagne away to people, like, constantly in Vegas, and nobody wanted it. And I was like, well, then maybe I'll just get orange juice and make mimosas.
Yeah.
And then I didn't do that either.
You didn't do that either. No. Jennifer doesn't like tomato juice, but likes tomatoes. Did you write that to hear Adam say charcuterie? And he didn't. No.
Charcuterie.
I do know that word though, because Sarah and I used to, when we were on keto, we used to have charcuterie all the time, and
Every day, all day.
yeah, and she would text me that word frequently, and I had to figure it out. So, right, true, it's a dinner. Yeah,
Charcuterie.
no, I would drink that thing. Satellite wafers, aka styrofoam.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
There you go. If you enjoy seafood, Old Mill Crab House is a hidden gem. All you can eat snow crab, blue crab, shrimp, etc. You get all you can eat fried chicken, corn on the cob, fried clams, shrimp, and hush puppies. Where is this, Tommy?
I don't like buffets, though.
It's not a buffet.
It sounds
I think it's
like a
I think it's a
buffet.
boil. I think it's like a boil where they just
It
keep
sounds
bringing
like
you
a
stuff.
buffet. Okay.
Tell us where it is. We need to know. Must know.
Tell us.
Rachel, exactly. Charcuterie. See, I can say it.
I want
didn't-
food in my drink.
I don't want food in my drink.
I do. I like
Drew's a
almost
purist.
cried. I almost cried
like
whenever
Drew-
they told me they wouldn't give me a burger on my drink. I was like, are you serious? Like, you're breaking my heart.
I feel like Drew's a purist. He's just like an ice and whiskey guy. I could see that being Drew. Or he's like a red wine, like a fancy red wine guy. He could be that sneaky guy that you don't think is like a sommelier, but he is. I don't know. That's just, I picture either Drew with like a glass of whiskey and ice, or like a big giant glass of red wine. Those are the two things that I'm picturing. But, but do you mind fruit in your drink, Drew? Like, would you do an old fashioned? Because I love old fashions, and they have some fruit in it. So
Cherries.
now I'm craving fried soft shell crab
Soft shell
sandwich.
crab
Thanks,
is
Tommy.
the best.
Yeah,
I
that's
love it. I love soft shell crab. We were just talking about that yesterday, actually.
Blended
spider
buffet.
roll.
3 visits all in one smoothie. Sounds delicious. No. Del Mar, Delaware. Okay. Check it out. Is it a buffet though? Because if it's a buffet, I don't know if Sarah's
Del Mar, is that like Delmarva?
no, Del Mar's a city.
I know, but is it near like Delaware and Maryland?
I
Is it
think
like
it's
on the border?
I don't know. I need to go to the Old Mill Crab House. I need coordinates. Totally. Jeremy buffets. Sorry. Sarah
I
just
did-
doesn't like buffets because it just
The
doesn't
food's
really
never
work out.
good, except for Caesar's buffet in Vegas. That was
Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah. Isn't food in your drink called backwash? Yes, you backwashed a whole burger. Can't believe you guys couldn't find any champagne drinkers in Vegas. No, nobody's drinking champagne in Vegas. Everybody's got the frozen drinks.
And they force champagne on you everywhere in Vegas. They're like our friend went to the Grand Canyon. They're like, champagne toast when we fly you to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. It's like champagne toast when you wake up.
Yeah.
Champagne toast when
We
you
got
do this. Champagne toast.
The lady on our limo was like, we can stop by the liquor store so you can get your free bottle of champagne that comes with this. And we're like, yeah, we don't care.
Nah, we're good.
So, yeah. Well, next time we go, Rachel, we'll let you and Drew can come and you can drink all the champagne that we get for free.
Yes.
So, Madam, all about mimosas. Actually, bourbon on the rocks. Kudos, Adam. See?
Wow, you figured them out.
Boom. See, not a buffet at all. They just keep refilling your table as long as you want. If anything is cold, they take it back.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Way to go. We're going there, Tommy. We'll let you know if we get up there. Drew's a bourbon man. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's all about scallops and oysters for me.
I love scallops.
Yeah. Oysters, I can eat oysters. It's just not my favorite.
I don't like them raw. I always want to like them raw, and I try my best, but I just can't get over this.
That's down. It's down near the hotel that we stayed at the first time we went. So it's down Delaware, Maryland.
Yeah, I knew it was probably something like that.
It must be off of Highway 1 then. It must be like on a back street or something. So, watch people making soft shell crab sandwich on Netflix.
I love soft shell crab sandwich.
It probably is a little terrifying. So
no, it's not. You just eat it.
No, when making them, it's just kind of terrifying because you're dipping a whole crab in egg wash and then in some sort of breading, and you're just chucking it in the fryer.
It's cool.
Putting it on bread. I love them. Don't get me wrong.
It's so good.
It's just a little weird. Sarah, I sent you an IG pic of one of my favorite barbecue places.
Oh no! I wonder if it's the Korean barbecue place.
Yeah, I really wanted to.
That I didn't get to go to. That looks so good.
Well, now you're gonna have to show it to everybody.
Look.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want, guys. Why won't anyone give me a Bloody Mary with a burger?
I think there's a place in the Strip District that does it.
It's all I want.
I'm sure there's a place in Pittsburgh that does it.
Yeah, it
Rachel,
looks delicious.
Rachel starts her birthday with either champagne or a run. I think the champagne sounds better.
You go, girl. No, I think the run sounds better.
Champagne flavored toast sounds gross.
No, like like champagne toast, not like toast.
Steamed clams, crab. There you go. Jennifer's like some raw with a little
I wish I could do it. I wish I could do it.
It's a texture
I ate
thing.
one. Yeah, it just looks like spit and slime.
No, they're good. You just have to. I like a dash of hot sauce, a little lemon and butter.
That's what I put lemon on it and hot sauce, and I slurped it.
Yeah.
And I ate it, but then I was like, I don't know if I could keep doing this, but I really want to. So maybe if I keep forcing myself, I'll like it. That's what I did with IPAs. I used to hate IPAs, but now I love IPAs. I just kept forcing myself to drink them. Huh? And then I was like...
It's Jennifer, oysters every day. Love watching the Food Networks. Yeah, that's every time I watch Food Network, I have to eat something because I'm starving. Sarah, tell me what you really want. really, really want.
She's doing it. She's singing it like the Spice Girls. That's how it's meant to be. Sarah, tell me what you want. What you really yeah. Okay. I really want a Bloody Mary with a burger on it.
No, it's a Southern barbecue place. Rolling Smoke on Highland, not the Rolling Smoke by Rick from Pawn Stars.
Okay.
Yeah, we were watching that yesterday at our friend's house and making fun of the guy who came in with the 4 Beanie Babies, the maple and the Britannica.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, I want $1,500 for
$5. And we're like, we'll give you $5.
$5. That's right. So, hi, Swamp Picker. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Welcome.
Let's see. Tommy says, same thing my wife said. If I keep forcing myself, maybe I'll like you one day.
I'm going to do it with oysters.
Oh, I like oysters. I'm
going to do it with raw oysters. I'm going to keep forcing myself until I like it.
I used to get them in California all the time, and we'd grill them. So you just
They're not raw then.
You just shuck them, and then you set the half shell down, and they almost boil themselves. And then you put a little bit of butter in them, and then they cook, and then you just hit it with hot sauce, and you're good. That's what I like. So
I want it already. Like, I don't want it cooked. I want it like the raw way, but I don't know.
The best I can do is 250.
Yeah, that's all you're getting for those Beanie Babies.
That's right. Let me call it, but they did call a friend of it. They called in a friend. Like,
Yeah,
it was
they did.
Chumley, and they called in a friend, and the guy looked at him, and he's like, "Yeah, these were valuable at one time, but they're not now."
Chumley's like literally a rail now.
Yeah, that's right.
He's so thin.
Yeah.
Chumley.
Well, that's what drugs and diet will do to you, I guess.
Oh, I think he actually tried to lose weight.
He got busted for drugs or something. I remember hearing about it.
I mean, I'm
what it
sure.
was. So, I don't know. Whatever. He makes more money than I do.
Whatever.
Go shuck yourself. That's right. See, Adam, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Misha's here and laughing. Hi, Misha. Raw here, hate them. There you go. I can go either way with them. They're not my favorite though. If I had to choose really good seafood, it would probably be like scallops, shrimp, crab, that kind of thing. That's more my speed. But oysters, I mean, I'll eat them. Just not frequently. He tried to do drugs and lost weight. Okay, makes sense. That's a good diet plan, I guess, because it worked. They're also tiny now. Like, and I really, I was sad when the old man died too, because he was so funny. Like,
yeah,
his
grandpa.
Dry.
He loved chicken wings.
Yeah, his dry retorts to everybody were just priceless. And when Chumley came in with something dumb, just so great. But yeah, he was good. But hey, they all make more money than I do, and maybe we could do something like that. We'll do like a Pittsburgh picker pawn.
Yeah, it'll be like
and then
it'll be like
people will come in with stuff, and Sarah will be like, "I need to call a friend of mine."
It'll be like Craigslist Hunter.
Yeah,
it'll be like Pete, but not as good.
Yeah, that's right. The old man was the best part of the show. Absolutely.
Yeah, he was funny.
Yeah. I would have to kill a beer with the old man and listen to him tell stories. Absolutely. He's probably got some serious stories. Speaking of Pittsburgh Pawn Stars, there you go. I like it.
Yeah.
We get a lot of
They'll
Steelers
be like,
merch.
I want to get $1,500 for this. I'm like, I give you $3.
Let me call a friend of mine. Let's see. And then like Rachel or somebody will show up.
Yeah.
Someone will come in with
bring,
a vintage Coach bag, and Rachel and Drew will
I'll be
show
like,
up.
hold up. I got to FaceTime Rachel.
That's right.
She'll be like, fake.
Block him.
Block him.
That's right. Did you ever watch the pawn show in Detroit? What was
Which
it
one
called?
was that?
It was the one on
what you
8.
mean.
It was on 8 Mile. I can't remember the name of it, but man, was that a good show. And it was so staged, but it was so awesome. Like the fights that would take place in there. And the lowball offers that guy would give. Like someone would come in with like, it's a 17-karat diamond. It's worth like $38 million. And he'd be like, I'll give you $100 for it. And the people would be like, all right, fine.
We should watch it then.
It's good. I can't remember what it was called. Patch Pawn in Pittsburgh. There you go. I like it.
Give me a Cabbage Patches.
Hardcore Pawn. That's what it was called. That's
Oh,
right,
really?
with Les. Yeah, with Les. It was so fake and scripted. Yeah, it
I
was,
don't know.
but man, was it good.
I don't know if I've ever seen this. We should
It was
watch
on 8 Mile.
Just
The
walking
store
in
was on 8 Mile.
circles.
It's one of the biggest pawn shops in America. Like their warehouse is massive, and most of the warehouse is stuff that people have pawned, which is insane. Like they have aisles and aisles and aisles and shelves upon shelves of stuff that people have pawned. It's insane. But they make millions, and it was a fun show to watch. But yeah, totally fake. Hardcore Porn was the name of it. Yeah, it was really cool, and it's funny because like it's situated in an area that a pawn shop would do really well because it's on the southern or the northern part of 8 Mile Road, and
Cat, seriously.
not the greatest section of Detroit.
Is any section of Detroit great?
Yeah, downtown's actually pretty nice. Where the casinos are, they kind of cleaned that area up, but the outskirts where all the factories are just sad. So
Yeah.
let's see. My brother was stationed down the street from the one in Detroit. He said it was a really good place for a deal. Interesting. Patch Pawn. That's right. I haven't watched Pawn Stars near as much since the old man passed. Not quite the same, doesn't seem. Yeah, he was the best, and he knew how to deal with people. Like, people would come in and they'd be like, "I want 10 grand for it," and he's like, "No, I'll give you $50." And then they'd be like, "How about 150?" And he'd be like, $50.
How about 3?
And then he'd be like, "How about 100?" And he'd be like, 49. Like, he was the best. I love that guy. So, the name always made me laugh because it sounded like hardcore.
That's what I thought too when I saw it. And I first read it, I was like, "What is it called that?"
All right, listening while I work now. Thank you, Rachel.
Thanks.
What are you working on? Or is it work out? It probably was supposed to be.
She's probably working.
She's either working now or working out.
Well, working out is also work.
That's true. Between your cat and your dog, I think the animals are nuts tonight. Yes, they're always
Right?
nuts.
Well, wasn't it a full moon yesterday?
I think so. Hi, Mark.
Just stop.
Thanks for stopping in, Mark. I love seeing flips from people that source from pawn shops. Like, if you know tools, that's a lot of money to me. Yeah, I've seen a few people that have sourced from pawn shops, and they've made some decent money off of things. Because I think a lot of pawn shop owners just don't want to be bothered with certain things. So they're going to unload them. Like movies, I've heard a lot of people, somebody actually, it may have been Baldy Power that told me about this. I don't remember. Somebody that we had on the show said that they would buy like movies from this guy in a pawn store because he just
was it eBay Addicts?
It might have been eBay Addicts. Somebody said that they bought movies from a guy and he just didn't want to deal with it. Like he didn't want to have anything to do with it. He had them all priced at $1 and he just went in and bought them all.
Is my camera like blurry or something? Hold on.
No, dear. How's your sales doing, Adam? And go. We already talked about this, Mark.
They're bad.
They're bad. They're terrible.
We did sell 3 Cabbage Patch Kids, though.
Yeah. Well, 2.
I made 3 Etsy sales total this week.
Yeah, that's right. We figured out how to use the standard envelope. So
I put all the Cabbage Patches on Etsy today.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm picking up some more postcards tomorrow.
Yeah. There you go.
From the auction. So I have a lot of ephemera I need to list that Drew, I have not gotten to yet.
Drew's still here, so we're good. Drew didn't hear. I don't think Drew heard the beginning of the new intro. He would probably be the only one that would appreciate it.
No one cares about it.
I'll play it real quick. Just the beginning.
Now everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen.
That's the beginning of the new intro right there, Drew.
It's amazing.
I bet he names the movie too. But yeah, no, sales have been crap, and yeah, we just assumed that it was because I think, and we've come up with a theory because it doesn't seem like everybody else is having the same problem. I think a lot of the stuff we had saved to list weren't big ticket items. Like it was all like ads and postcards and things. So I think a lot of the stuff we listed wasn't fast sellers. So I think that's what. I think that's what kind of caused it, but it seems like we're picking back up, so should be all right. Tommy says, my pawn shops would be making amazing deals on bulk buys. They love to move items. Yeah, that's we don't have a lot of them around here. Sarah, you need to get a scanner.
No. No, I mean, if I could get like a little one and I could use it here at the table, that would be fine. I don't know. Do they? No, I can't. Like, can I scan it and put the picture in my phone? Because I list from my phone. I don't list from the computer. And I'm not uploading pictures to a computer and listing on the computer. I'll kill myself.
Right. I don't know. Ask Mark. Mark, yeah, you could probably scan to your phone. I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, we could scan from this to our phone.
I know, but I'm not going in there and doing that.
That would be terrible. But if you got a bulk scanner.
They have like a baby scanner that's like this big. I can like lift the lid up and like.
No, they have one that you would just set everything in and it would run it through.
Oh, I have that in the basement.
Okay, I didn't know.
My friend gave it to me a couple years ago.
Oh, so that's what it was. I always miss it. All right, it's perfect. See, I told you. Thank you, Bearded PokeTuber, for the $4.20. How interesting. Yay, Cabby.
Oh,
He
so
hasn't
cute.
danced in a while. Thank you, PokeTuber. It says
I'm getting down to the end. I'm getting down to the end of my 50 cabbies. I have only about probably 10 left in the IKEA bag over there that are in really bad shape.
Yeah.
So, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
Thank you.
getting to the end
Thank
of them.
you. Thank you, Bearded PokeTuber. The Cabby hasn't danced in a while, so we appreciate that.
He's dancing.
Missed a lot. Gotta love a crying 2-year-old.
Oh no.
So fun. Yeah, rough age. Yes, Misha, she had a long Easter at the park, woke up cranky. Yeah. Sales always seem to stumble for a few days when they release a new update. eBay doesn't want us to make too much money. Okay, I could see that. We just had a bad week.
But if we don't make money, they don't make money.
That's true. So take that, eBay.
Take that, eBay. I keep checking my email because I'm like, I keep getting excited. I'm like, maybe I'll get another Etsy sale, but no.
Doesn't the app doesn't notify you?
I don't think so. I think you just get an email.
I don't know.
What? 47th anniversary? How's that possible?
Yeah, that's not possible. I have a pretty good idea how old you are.
What? I don't know, guys. Does anyone
Did you
else
guys
follow
get
that?
married before you were born? That's not possible. Drew's laughing. You use the scanner in a computer because your time is valuable and you can list faster with that equipment, but you got to do it your way if it makes you feel comfortable. Right?
There's no way I could ever list anything faster on a computer.
Yeah. And Misha
This
says,
typing business is just too much.
Misha says you should get a notification for Etsy sales.
Oh, where can I? Let's see here. I don't even know how to even work any of this.
Jennifer's confused as well. 47th. Oh, Drew's 872 years old. That makes sense.
Wow. Is that
Wow,
like,
you look good for almost pushing.
if you're that old, aren't you like a vampire?
No. Yeah,
Is that-
maybe. I mean,
Don't vampires get old? Like,
He's
aren't
either
vampires like
he's either
hundreds of years old?
He's either vampires or maybe he's like maybe he's JC. Misha's laughing. I knew I loved him before I was born, guys. That's good. That's sweet. Drew must be a wizard or a warlock to be that old. Yeah, he could be that too.
Oh. No. I can't figure this out. I'm so
Look
bad
how
at
quick
life.
they were with it. He's like, I'm 872 without you. Yeah. Drew's quick with the comments. Here we go. Off topic. Been watching Black Lightning, addictive series. Oh, tell us more.
What's
What
that
is this?
about?
Yeah, where is it and what is it, Pearl? We need to know. We've been watching reruns of Family Matters because it's on. We found it on HBO. We saw it. It was on TBS in Vegas, and we were watching it. Both of us were laughing when we were watching it in the morning in Vegas. So we decided to. I decided to check, and lo and behold, it's on HBO Max. So we've been watching it like.
Okay, I think I fixed it now. Maybe I'll get the notification.
Yeah, quick! Someone buy something off our Etsy store so we can find out.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, but Family Matters is awesome. Yeah, for sure.
I love Baby Urkel. I call him Baby Urkel, but he's really young Urkel.
Misha loves it when they're in the chat together. She come for us, stay for Drew and Rachel in the chat. Black Lightning is part of the DC Comics universe. Oh yeah, no, that wouldn't be
Family Matters is awesome.
that wouldn't be something Sarah would have any interest in.
No.
Based off comics, it's on Netflix. Oh,
No.
I'll probably check it out though.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll stick with Family Matters, Seinfeld, MASH, Mad About You.
That's right. I was very impressed. I put that that meme I found that was like, or is a picture, and it says speed is monitored by radar, and then there was a picture of Radar
Oh yeah,
O'Reilly from MASH, and I put it on, and I was like, if you understand this, you can be my friends, and that like was one of the most popular liked things. On
I just got a
Instagram.
MASH.
I'm like, that's great.
I just got a vintage MASH hat from Rosie's Whatnot auction earlier.
Yes. Then we're gonna have to sell it though.
And a really cool Smith & Wesson one I'm going to wear when I cut grass.
You have like 3 hats to cut grass in now.
Well, I always ruin them because I always sweat so gross because you always beat me and make me cut all this grass.
Yeah, that's right. Love Urkel.
He's like, you need to learn how to use the
yes.
lawnmower.
This is a very good idea, Drew.
Oh, that would be so fun.
We should totally do this.
Do it.
We should definitely do that. That would be, I don't know. That would be intense for the viewing audience.
It would be so fun. We should definitely do it.
Yes, we definitely should do it though. Rachel, we need to figure out how to set this up.
Yeah.
I've been watching Abbott Elementary, very funny show on ABC. Okay.
Is it new? We don't have cable.
We don't, but we can typically get new things. I don't. Does ABC have a streaming service? I don't think so. We only have, we got rid of cable a while back because we weren't using
We have
it.
Apple TV.
Yeah. Well, we have Apple TV is the vessel for which all these things come through.
I don't know what that does.
I don't
even know how to
think of the
use
Apple
it.
TV like your phone. It's your phone, but there's apps built into the Apple TV.
Ow.
No, so that's how it
But aren't
works.
some of the things free, like QVC and stuff?
Yeah, but they're their own app on Apple TV.
Ow.
That's why you got to click on the button.
I never know how to do it. Adam's like, I'm going to bed. Do you want me to put on QVC for you?
Yes.
Because I know you can't figure it out yourself. And I'm like, yes, dear, please do.
It's true. She barely knows how to shut the television off. My mother knows how to work the television better than she does. Let's just put it that way.
Whatever.
Pearl says, I'm not into the comic world much either, but I really like the series. Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to check out a few.
I don't like comics at all.
You do. You read comics.
Yeah, when I was
you like Snot
10.
Girl.
Oh yeah, I read Snot Girl, and then I stopped. I only read like the first book.
Yeah. I only like a few. I like Captain America. Mark says, Sarah, the Epson Workforce ES300W says it supports iOS and Android. I've never used it. There you go.
I don't know what that is.
It's a scanner.
Hold on, let me take a picture of it, the screen, so I remember what to look up. Meh. All right.
Nice sound effect. Adam, I went back and watched the entire series of Third Rock from the Sun like a week and not a little long ago. Awesome. That was a good show. That was a really good show. I mean, we might have to fall into that one after Family Matters. Does your remote have a speak into it remote? Yes, it does. And Sarah doesn't know how to use that either.
Oh.
It has.
Well, no one ever told me.
It has the guy's name that starts with S that I can't say because then every computer in my room will start listening. So, oh no, I can say just Siri. So yeah, it has Siri on it. Anyone see the Fall Guy model Pete sold? One of my favorite childhood shows. I'm going to relive puberty and binge the whole series. Now I saw the model. That was pretty sweet. It was $100 and some odd sale too. I did not know the show though, but that sounds.
The show's Lee Majors.
Is it Lee Majors?
Colt something Severs, I think.
Oh, really?
I think that's the character. Yeah, it's like from the very early 80s, and that's just when I was coming into this world, but I do know of it.
Yeah, it sounds like something your dad would watch.
Probably.
Yeah. My house is full of My Little Pony comics. I love that show too. Okay, doll people speak. A scanner that connects.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
See the little light.
Makes
You see
sense
the little light
now.
bulb come on above her head. Ding. I got it.
Doll people.
I have a 65-inch Fire TV. We have a 65-inch Fire TV as well, but we don't use the Fire part of the Fire TV. So
It's fire.
yeah. It is. It's pretty cool. The Fire TVs. It seems like after a while they start to get really slow, and I wasn't having it anymore. So we bought an Apple TV. So I forgot how crazy it was. Better than I remember. Yeah, same. Like there's so many series that I just like Seinfeld. I didn't know Seinfeld was as risque as it was, as it is.
Like pretty risque.
Yeah, I mean for the early 90s it was.
Very
but
risque.
there was things they were talking about on Seinfeld that I was like, I don't remember that.
A lot of things that I mean at the time watching it growing up I got, but now watching it over again, knowing what it exactly means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really don't know if you'd get away with that now.
No, probably not. And Cheers same way. Cheers did a lot of things that probably were pushing the envelope back then.
Yeah.
Too. But yeah. Love the old sitcoms. Love the Fall Guy. See, I've never heard of it. Just made a $50 sale because I hit the like. See, it works.
I hit the like and I didn't get crap.
This is a first for us though. We have 32 people watching and 37 likes. That's pretty awesome. So thank you guys. Love Lee Majors back in the day. Yeah, Lee Majors reminds there was some good action stars back in the day, and Lee Majors was definitely one of them. He's up there with Bronson and Clint Eastwood. In my
I love Charles Bronson, R.I.P.
Yeah, Charles. Yep, Colt was great. Great show at a young age. I have to see how it holds up to time. Yeah, for sure. My dad can speak into his remote, and it gets a kick out of telling it to play Rachel Strickland. And the fact that it does, that's awesome. Colt Savers and Howie, apparently, were the
Severs
and Howie.
Yeah.
Was those the characters in them?
Lee Majors was Colt Severs.
Oh, okay, who's Howie?
I have no idea.
Okay, Tommy will probably tell us in a second.
I only saw like a couple episodes, but I like knew of it. I just knew who.
We weren't allowed to watch Seinfeld. Oh man,
I used to watch that with my parents.
Yeah, we used to watch that. Cheers and MASH. My parents loved MASH.
My parents loved MASH too.
I think my mom cried a little when MASH stopped when they
Really?
the last episode when they flew out and it said thank you.
I like how you're like, I never knew they were surgeons. I'm like,
I didn't.
they were only operating on people like all the time.
I didn't know. I watched the television that when it was, because this was the late 80s, and you only had one television in your house at the time. And so we had that piece of furniture with a cable box on top of it, and I remember my parents watched it all the time, and I knew it was on, I knew it was MASH, and I didn't really pay attention to it. So yeah, so far my Fire TV, yeah, they're good. I mean, I like them. I just we've had our Apple TV for a while, and it just works for us. And the television in our bedroom has an Apple Fire TV on it. So Howie was Heather Thomas, apparently. Howie was the kid, Douglas Barr. One of them's right. If they stretch Lee Major's face anymore, his eyes are going to pop out. Yeah. No, Howie was the partner. That's right. There you go.
Okay.
Pearl loved Magnum PI and Renegade. Magnum PI was good. I didn't ever watch
Magnum
Renegade.
PI.
I was a Knight Rider fan as well with the Hoff. Gotta love the Hoff.
The Hoff.
The Hoff. Yep.
Baywatch.
I was allowed to watch Married with Children as a kid, but not The Simpsons.
I know, right?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
I never understood that. I never understood that.
Well, that was...
I feel like my parents let me watch Children of the Corn, but they wouldn't let me watch Married with Children.
And that was before
what is happening?
That was before all the censors were, well, not censors, but all the the TV ratings and stuff. They really weren't available. I want to say that was a Tipper Gore thing when Clinton was in office. So she kind of championed that whole TV rating system. So nobody really knew which one was worse until they watched it. And if your parents didn't watch Married with Children, they had no idea that show was awful. It only took a couple minutes before something happened in that show where you're like, oh. I forget Heather Thomas's character. Heather Thomas's was Jody. She was such a beauty. There you go.
Such a beauty.
I've never
Everybody
I don't think I've ever
loves
seen this
Jody.
show. I don't know that I've ever seen this show, but it sounds like a show I would like. It sounds like
Look it up.
Like an awful 80s.
Look it up.
Action.
It's from the early 80s. I mean,
you guys, it sounds like the show I used to watch because I'm a Star Trek fan. But I did watch T.J. Hooker. Did you guys ever watch T.J. Hooker?
I know of T.J. Hooker.
T.J. Hooker was what Shatner did after, during and after the Star Trek movies, and he was a cop, and it was it's William Shatner playing a cop, so it was awesome. He's like, "You're under arrest. You stop right there," and it was just great. Every part of it was just amazing. So I used to watch T.J. Hooker all the time. It was a great show. So. All my favorites was the Rockford Files. I don't remember that show.
I know of it, but I've never watched it.
Yeah, I think was that like an X-Files thing, like a kind of a sci-fi.
Oh,
what was that show that one of our friends recommended that we watched that they brought back for a minute? It was really weird about the weird people up in the mountains, not Knots Landing, but
Knots Landing wasn't about weird people up in the
No, but
mountains.
it's a title like that.
Like,
It was
what?
really weird. We watched it, and there was like a weird little guy dancing. It was really trippy, and it was about like a murder. I think it might have been a mini series. They brought it back. Why can't I think of it? We
A little
watched it, and
weird
both-
guy dancing.
Yeah, both of us couldn't really like. We watched it, but both of us were like, "What?" Is that?
Oh yes. What I know what when we were living at your old house.
Yeah, and they brought it back,
Yes.
and they made more of it, and then they kind of just stopped, and I can't remember
Yes.
the name of it, but it was
Yes.
weird. It took place like up in the mountains, like in the woods or something.
I know exactly
I know.
what you mean.
I know. Twin Peaks. Thank you, that dude. Twin
Yes.
Peaks. Yes.
Yes.
That was weird, and I don't remember that. Mama knows flips. There you go. Twin Peaks. Thank you. Yeah, weird show. The theme song was the best. I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've taught ladies plenty. That's awesome. No, Rockford Files was James Garner as a police. Oh, okay. That would be interesting. I have to check that out. Oh, and my parents let me watch the Blues Brothers and My Cousin Vinny, but not the Simpsons. I mean, the Blues Brothers, really not that bad. I can't think of really anything in the Blues Brothers that was. I mean, they swore, but not really that bad. But My Cousin Vinny, that's pushing it. Anything with Pesci in it.
What? That's not even bad.
What's her name? Dropped a few F-bombs.
So?
Quite a few.
I mean...
Well, it depends on how young he was. If he was 6, it's probably not a good show for him to be watching. Rockford Files was an investigator who lived on the beach. Oh, okay. That might actually be good. Everybody's
They
Twin
talk
Peaks,
about
Twin
they
Peaks.
talk about Rockford Files in a Bare Naked Lady song. That's the only reason I know about it.
It's good. They're back on tour finally after a hiatus.
Wow.
Well, they went on. They had a Disney. They had the cushy Disney gig. Bare Naked Ladies.
I like
They
Bare
were
Naked
playing-
Ladies.
No, they were playing a really cushy Disney gig every weekend in Disney World or
I
something.
saw
like
them
that.
in concert.
And then the lead singer got busted with cocaine, and Disney
Oh
kicked
yeah,
him to the curb.
that's what you said.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Bearded PokeTuber, I saw Animal House when I was like 8. Okay, that's not appropriate for an 8-year-old. I saw Animal House young, though, too. My parents were kind of okay with certain movies. And then I kind of fooled them on a few of them here and there because I would be like, oh, it probably doesn't have any nudity. It's probably just all language. Whoops. Pearl loved Twin Peaks. Started watching Virgin River on Net. Reminded me of kind of Twin Peaks. Yeah, I've never. We tried to watch Twin Peaks and we got into it for a little while there, and then it just went sideways, and both of us were like,
Yeah.
okay, that's kind of
I don't know.
over it. Yeah. Rachel says, trying to do burpees over here and here with a weird little guy dancing. Sorry. That's why you don't listen to this show while you're working out. Especially doing burpees. Those,
What
every
are
time there's-
burpees?
Isn't that the thing where you like jump forward and jump back?
I have no idea.
I think so. Unless Rachel's downstairs trying to burp herself and she's like, that's going to really mess up her
It's a
burpees
no
now.
from me.
That's going to really mess up her burpees now. Drew, and I still watch the Three Stooges, Andy Griffith, and I Love Lucy. I love the Stooges. Andy Griffith I didn't get into. My mom was a big, and probably still is, a big Lucy fan. I like that show. That show was funny. You got to give Lucille Ball credit. She was hilarious. So she didn't age well, though. She aged like a person who smoked.
Is she alive?
No, she died.
I would think she
She
probably
died in
was
like
not
the early
alive.
2000s, late.
I was gonna
90s.
say yeah.
She was a heavy smoker.
Oh really?
And she looked it when she died, yeah. So she looked like that lady that, has the really long cigarette ash. That lady. Hi Gulf Coast. Happy
Hi.
Easter, everyone. Happy Easter.
Happy pickers.
Happy pickers. I heard they were only going on tour for 1 week. Oh,
Get it?
I got it now.
Like the song.
It's been 1 week. Honey.
Adam. I gotta tell him what things are.
It's sometimes it goes right over my head.
It
Most of the
does.
time it goes right. I watched Porky's when I was 10 and 11. Oh, man. Apparently my mom is a hippie. I'll be sure to tell her that tomorrow. Porky's, that one's pushing it. There's some male parts in that movie. That one is definitely pushing it.
There's a lot of parts in that movie.
There's a lot of parts in that movie. It's a good movie, though. It's funny. I love that movie. But I have to stop and watch John Wayne movies anytime there's one, no matter what. Yeah. I used to be. I'm still a big John Wayne.
I do that with Clint Eastwood movies and Charles Bronson movies. Anytime there's a Dirty Harry or Death Wish, I watch it.
The only one I can't watch, Drew, is The Shootist, because I get very sad. But other than that, I will. I get the burpees after I drink too much beer or soda. That's true. Hi, pals. Thanks for stopping in. That was a good one. You got me. Gunsmoke is a favorite at my barbershop on Saturday afternoons. Interesting. Val's Tommy needs your email.
Yes.
Golden Girls. Shorty's jam.
I like Golden Girls.
I knew that was coming.
What?
That you like Golden Girls. You are the quintessential Golden Girls fan.
Why is that?
I don't get me wrong. I like that show.
Why am I the quintessential?
I don't know. It just seems like a show that you would love.
I love it. That one where they someone loses a baby or something, and they have this baby that they're watching. Terrifying. Yeah, somebody lost a baby, and they were at some event or something, and so the Golden Girls, of course. Oh my god, my head is so itchy. Sorry. The Golden Girls find this baby, and they bring it home, and they're taking care of it. Eventually, they reunite the little baby with the family. I think it's a little girl, and they have the baby wrapped up in this pink blanket, and they're holding the baby, and they're rocking it like this, and you can tell it's not a real baby. You can tell it's just like a fake baby, and then they cut to the baby in the baby carriage, and it's a real baby, and then they cut back to B. Arthur holding the baby, and she's just and it's just this stiff and then it's the fakest baby if anyone's ever seen that episode.
Yeah. Shorty watched anything. I did too. My parents were pretty lenient with movie rentals. There were certain things they wouldn't let me watch, but we watched when I was 12 and 13, we were allowed to watch Vacation and European Vacation and Animal House.
European
and stuff
Vacation's risque.
Both of them are.
Yeah.
Both of them have some female parts in them. I have all the Porky on VHS. Tommy Howard Stern owns the rights to Porky's, and he was supposed to remake them, and he never did. And I would have loved to seen a remake of Porky's, because they could remake, because they were such low budget movies that if they remade it with a little bit better of a budget, it would have been a great movie. And Howard would have been the perfect person to make it back then, not now. Now Howard's kind of soft, but oh my god, I remember going to my grandma's house. She always had Clint Eastwood on, like your grandma.
Young Clint Eastwood is.
Ron Howard was in The Shootist. Yeah, I think he was. That's a tough movie for me to watch, because John Wayne's dying basically in the movie the whole time. So, we watched The Golden Girls. Who was the little old lady? The oldest one. What was her name?
Estelle Getty.
Well, what was her name in the show?
I don't know. Ma. They always called her Ma. B. Arthur always called her Ma. Rose was what's her face? Betty White. Yeah. And Dorothy was B. Arthur.
The chat will get it. Hold on.
I don't know.
Apparently, In a Box in a Garage knows the baby. They sing to the baby.
Blanche was Rue McClanahan.
If you like Golden Girls, watch Hot in Cleveland, kind of a spiritual successor to it, and it has Betty White, who I just absolutely adore. There you go. Yep, she watches Lucy every night, or maybe
B. Arthur. B. Arthur is my favorite, and I loved her in Maude too. I love B. Arthur.
Drew, there we go. Rachel's got it. Sophia,
that's it.
Yeah. Rachel says, I've never been allowed to watch Forrest Gump. Drew says I can now. Why?
I think she's
there's a number of reasons why you can't watch Forrest Gump.
Why?
There's some sad parts.
Yeah, it is sad.
But maybe, yeah, it's a little rough. But it is a good movie. I found all the Porkies at God's Way Thrift. Not sure what's better. The fact that someone thought that was the place to donate them or to put them on the floor to sell. That's awesome. Vacation and European Vacation were the only R-rated ones. Actually, European Vacation, believe it or not, is PG-13, but it should be R.
Really?
Yeah.
It definitely should be R.
There was a period of time in the 80s where they'd let a boob and an F word through and still rated PG-13.
Boob.
Yeah, I don't know why, but there was a period of time where there's a handful of PG-13 movies that had a boob and an F word in it, and it was still PG-13. I don't know why, but the only reason I know that is because my mom let me rent a few movies that were PG-13, and I was like, boob. I was a young boy.
I was a young boy.
That's right. She was the youngest in real life, I think. Really? Sophia was the youngest in real life?
I think you're right. I think that's true.
Sophia Petrillo. That's right. Loved Brie Arthur. Yeah, Howard probably forgot he... Yeah, Howard probably forgot he owned them. Other than his interviews, he has been just phoning it anymore. Kind of annoying nowadays. Sad, actually. Yeah, it is. What bothers me about him is he went from, and I hate to say this, but he went from fight the system, don't, go against the grain type person to follow the rules, be a good person. And I don't know. You just forgot where you came from, bud. That's my thing. I
liked Howard Stern.
I love Howard Stern. I love old Howard Stern. I haven't listened to his show in years. I gave up.
I'm not a fan. Not because I think it's like offensive or anything like that. I just am not a fan.
I loved Howard Stern when he went to K-Rock. When he left WNBC and went to K-Rock, and the beginning of K-Rock up until right after he left for Sirius. So I like when he got to Sirius Satellite Radio, and the first 2 years were amazing. And then he just started getting very politically correct. And not that I have a problem with people that are politically correct or anything, but Howard was never that person. He was always, don't tell me what I can and can't say. But then he became, I can't say this anymore, and I don't do this, and this offends somebody, so I shouldn't do this. And it's like, that's not who you are, and that's not who you should have ever been, and now he is. And that's just awful. Just like Tommy was saying, he's phoning everything in. He's not even in studio anymore. Because he's a germaphobe.
I wouldn't know, because I don't care.
Well, no, he's a super germaphobe. So, like, getting him to get out of the house, COVID would pretty much have to be cured before he leaves.
I don't know.
Anyways.
I don't care.
He still makes more money. He makes more money than I do, so whatever. I'm sitting here passing judgment on somebody who makes like $68 million a year. Whatever. Howard, if you're out there, I'd still love to be on your show. I don't think he is.
I'll be like, you have a great radio voice.
Yeah, I know.
Let you on.
Yeah. Then I'll be like, you know what? I love you, dude. You're amazing. You're the greatest guy ever. I won't hug you. I could top that, Tommy. I found some specialty chaps at a Mormon thrift shop in Nevada. That's awesome. Oh, here we go. Here's another good one. Tommy, a few months ago, I found a porn DVD in a PS2 case at my Salvation Army. Should have seen the cashier's face when I showed it to her. Oh, that's awesome. My dad canceled cable because Trojan started making commercials. Oh, okay. Oh boy. I think PG-13 movies are still allowed one F-bomb. Yeah, I could see. Now they probably are, but I don't know about the boob. It may or may not be a thing anymore. I'm not sure. The thing I loved about Forrest Gump was when they got ambushed in Vietnam. Forrest was the first one to start shooting back. Yeah. I also liked whenever he got shot in the butt and they were like, something bit me. And then Lyndon Johnson was like, where'd you get shot, son? He's like, in the butt talks. And he drank too many Dr. Peppers. They had to pee. Rachel, someday I hope to chat you and find out about what
I'm sure is a fascinating life with many parallels.
Thank you. I have a Trojan Sizer postcard. Nice. Howard's the best that there will ever be, but he has conformed. He went to Sirius and he didn't have to conform. Contradictory. Yeah, totally agree. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Thank you, Tommy. Don't get me wrong. If I got asked to be a guest, I'd be there in a heartbeat. Real quick. Probably be on the plane tonight. Saw lots of 80s PG movies I would never let my kids watch. That's true. He has made $1 billion. Can't hate. Nope.
$1 billion.
Very true. I think Howard Stern is banned from eBay for selling shoes too fast. He could have benefited from eBay comps. Probably is. That's somebody did. Who was it that got banned?
Oh, we just sold an apron on Poshmark.
Yay, Poshmark. So
A vintage
exciting.
linen kitchen apron, Dutch style.
Somebody did get banned on eBay though recently, and it was a relatively bigger YouTuber, and I can't remember his name, nor should I. Maybe I shouldn't say it, but it was for selling Nikes, and
Oh.
yeah, it was Chris, and yeah, it was interesting. I was reading all about it, and I haven't made an entirely. I don't know how I feel about it. Like there's definitely two sides to that story, and both sides don't look very good. So it's kind of like, well, whoops for both of them. So he has been banned everywhere, no surprise. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking myself. Daily refinement, Chris. It was for selling things he could not prove he bought. Yeah, and that was
Wait, he's banned off eBay?
Yeah, so he was selling real Nikes. But he wasn't buying them from. So Nike technically is a Vero, I guess. And if you sell a lot of them, you have to prove that you're buying them from either Nike or from a source. And he couldn't prove it at all.
Oh.
And that's not good, because that could mean one of two things. That could mean, one, he's buying them from people that have stolen them, or two, he's, so that there's two sides to that story, and like I said, both sides don't look good, because he was a major seller of shoes on eBay, so eBay's gonna lost a lot of money for banning him. But in the same respect, like, if you can't prove where you got all this
So
stuff,
he's just like banned forever?
yeah, he can never come back.
What?
Well, so I didn't want to talk about this all that much, but I will. Look at his feedback he left for every single feedback as promoting his YouTube channel. Yeah, so it was legit buys, but eBay could not prove they were legit buys because he could not. He's telling the truth, but he did a dumb thing. Yeah, and that's what I'm kind of saying too, Vals, is that he can't prove where he got them from. He was giving them like money transfer receipts and things like that. And that's, as far as eBay is concerned, they don't know where they're coming from. So they're not going to continue to do that. He doesn't tell the whole story. They were also listed as private sales. Could be. Yeah. So it was a little strange to me, and like I said, I think there's stink on both sides, is in my opinion. I don't think either side is correct, but
I'm just so shocked about this.
That would never happen to us.
When did this happen? No, I'm not worried it's going to happen to us. When did this happen? I'm just wanting to know. Yeah. I'm shocked because he was just saying about, eBay was his only platform. Like, he was very anti-cross listing.
Yeah.
So that's just a shock to me. But moving on.
That's actually kind of funny to me that he's so anti-cross listing. But
he was very anti-cross.
If he had been cross listing the whole time, this might not be that big of a problem.
So wow, that's
I don't
crazy.
know. It's sorry for bringing it up. It was just such an easy inside joke to Tommy to tie.
No,
I get it.
I had no idea.
It seems like Tommy's got a little heat going in this direction too, but it's fine. I don't mind it. I don't know the guy. I don't know Chris. I read all about it from a few groups and from a few people that have posted about it, and I don't think I think he made a very big mistake, and he's paying for it. I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, we all make mistakes, and we have to live with them in life, and that's just, it is what it is. But he did come out actively against people like us that cross list a lot. And both of us said when he came out that that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I'll continue to back that one, because that is the dumbest thing. And it would have been very dumb. It would have been a lot. And if he would have been cross listing this entire time, guess what?
I didn't think it was dumb. I thought it was dumb for somebody like people like us that have 2,500 listings. If somebody has 35,000 listings on eBay and they don't have people working for them, that's a lot of stuff to be cross-listing and keeping track of. And I feel like, if you're making enough money on eBay, then fine, don't cross-list. But
yeah, but then something like this happens.
Right. So I don't know.
It's the same thing of people that have investments. They never say put all your investments into one area. They say to mix it up, because you never know what can happen.
Yeah, multiple income streams.
Right.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You never have all your eggs in one basket, and he did. I mean, he has his YouTube channel, but I don't know what he's going to talk about now. He can probably ride out the I got blocked thing for the next couple of weeks, but what else is he? Hey, I sold something at a garage sale today. He did a Sarah block him. That's right.
Block him.
He cited NDNA. That's weird. Yeah, that is kind of weird. He used to preach cross-listing a year ago, so back. Nice. This guy doesn't sound like the most stand-up guy,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Well, he's been banned from Poshmark for pretending to be a woman. Couldn't cross-list there. Wow. Tommy coming in hot. Sarah doesn't watch YouTube vids, or she would have seen this.
I do not.
There are reaction vids even. It is huge.
Well,
Yeah,
that's not true, actually. I do watch YouTube videos, but I don't watch big YouTubers at all.
No.
I watch like the people that watch us.
Yeah. The only big YouTubers we watch are the people that we call.
And I do follow Daily Refinement on Instagram, but I'm not like searching for his posts every day.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. We do watch big YouTubers, but we watch the big YouTubers that like we conversate with, because I consider Rachel a big YouTuber. I consider
Same.
Dave a big YouTuber.
Same.
Pete,
Yes.
Pete is the biggest, one of the biggest.
Yeah.
John,
Yeah.
those people, we watch all those
Yeah.
people, but we.
Yeah.
And that when typically Sarah and I are the same way. When there's an abundance of drama happening, we don't want to pay attention to it all that much.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I had no idea that even happened. Nope.
Yeah. Tommy just hates bad information and lies. In my opinion, the story is much deeper. Only my opinion. No, I'm with you. I agree with you. I just my thing is always I don't like to pass judgment either direction, because there's always two sides to every story. But eBay's got something here. eBay is eBay, and they can just say, yeah, well, this is what we think. So have a nice day. See you later. And there's nothing you can do about it. And that's the shame on him for not diversifying a little bit more and putting things in other areas. That's the smart move there. I have 30,000 listings.
You do.
There you go. So he does. And I bet Mark can prove where he got all his postcards from.
Probably.
Can I put all my Easter eggs into one basket? Yeah,
I mean,
you can.
You could do whatever you want.
You could try. It depends on how many eggs and how big the basket is, though.
Yeah, they might roll out.
Yeah. Or if you don't have any cats, because cats could.
Cats
knock 'em
love
out, too.
those eggs.
Yeah, they could knock them out too. So there's a lot of really good things there. There's a new sucker born every day. He can take advantage of his 2K people paying him $35 a month for his advice. Yeah, true story. Tommy, why would he pretend to be a woman? That is interesting. Let's see. You consider me a big YouTuber? Oh my, OMG, I'm blushing. Yeah, I mean, you're up to 6K, aren't you? You're 4,000 more than we have.
You're a big YouTuber to us.
Mark had a theory. Marky had a theory women get more sales. Wow, what a jerk. Shout out. There's a guy who is really, really trying hard to get a YouTube going. Rough edges, all heart. Don't want to say his name unless allowed. Go for it.
You're allowed.
Idea. Absolutely go for it.
You're allowed.
I do appreciate you checking, though, Val. That is nice of you. Go for it. I'd like to hear about it. Sounds like somebody I would be interested in. 3 sides, A, B, and the truth. It's true. It's very true. Oh.
Rachel. Cat hater.
Well.
I don't believe this.
I'm a little YouTuber who wants to get big like the big ones like you guys. That's right. Shorty is. Check out Shorty. She's brand new.
I don't believe you hate cats.
All of Mark's listings fit into a couple old shoeboxes instead of 3 California storage units. That's right.
That's the awesome part about postcards. They take up like
that's
no
true.
room.
That's true. Evening fan. What's up, Jack?
Hello.
Yeah. That was it is very interesting. Drama is interesting to me, but I ask Sarah, when drama happens, like I'm always the first person that's like, calm down, let's figure this out.
Yeah, that's true. It is true.
Yeah.
If I start freaking out about something, then he's like, oh, whatever, just don't don't let it bother you or whatever. And then I usually just I do take his advice and I don't let it bother me. But sometimes I do end up being right.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. But I always feel like you got to look at it from every angle, and there's always 2 sides to every story. And in this case, there is 2 sides to this story. And the major side and the one major thing is he can't prove it. Whether he's correct or not, or whether he's being honest or not, he can't prove it. So
yeah,
eBay's just going to be like, yeah, have a nice day. So anyways, there you go. Shorty Resells. You got a big YouTubers just subbed you.
Ow.
Rachel Strickland. Let's see. I have Jack says I have cabbage. Oh, also Jack said congratulations.
Thank you.
Jack.
Send me your link to your eBay store on my Instagram, the Daily Cabbage, and I'll look at it.
Yeah. That's some cabbage. Well, who wouldn't love the magical Mr.
Mistofleas. The
Mistofleas?
magical magical Mr. Mistofleas.
I don't know who that is, Rachel. You're going to have to fill us in. If eBay comes after me for $4 postcards, run. Yeah, no, that's very true. The guy is Arena Vision. It's cool to see him going for it. And I try to tell him what I see and what I think is hurting his views. I don't think he'll explode, but he's really trying. What's he doing? Like what kind of YouTube videos is he doing? Are they reselling related or are they just...
Yeah.
They are?
I'm looking it up right now.
Why the name Arena Vision? That's an interesting name for a reseller. Oh, I'll get some subs from us.
I'm going to sub right now.
There you go. 3 sides, dang it. Sub shortly. Sorry, Gulf Coast. Right, 3 sides. One side, 2 sides, and the truth. There you go. So, Shorty, you got another one. First sign of a scammer is they charge you for advice they've got from someone else for free. That's why out of the original OGs, thousands have come and gone. Pete is still here. That's right. You got it. Pete point there.
Is great.
There was a period of time where I was going to actually consider selling subscriptions to this, and I didn't because number one, I don't understand why. Well, number one, I'd have to provide more content for people that are just subscribed, and number two, like, there's no reason for you to have a subscription to this channel other than to maybe get something that other people aren't. Like, I don't know. Like, there are people out there that do live streams that, like, subscriptions legitimately help the channel grow and that need it more than I do. Like, the airline videos is a good example of that. Like, those guys put a lot of money into that setup they have to film planes taking off.
Yes.
Like, and
people love it. They eat that up.
So I don't know. I agree with you, Tommy, though. Like, I would never, ever want to sell something that I think other people can get. That's why we started this channel, just to help people get to where we are. And, you know, I mean, we're not the most successful eBayers, but we're full time. Like, this is our living. And we sell a fair amount of stuff. We were doing our taxes. We spent $33,000 in shipping last year.
I was like, what?
Jesus. So
crazy.
Yeah. Jack does not have an Instagram.
Oh, okay. I see it there. His and her organized chaos. I think you told me this before. Yeah. I think I looked this up before, maybe.
Yeah. He's not good at knowing what people see versus what he thinks is presenting. Big advice: what is said and what is heard are almost always different. Very true. Val's with the heavy hitting quotes here. How can tall love cats, but you never seen the musical? Oh, I'm so sad about this. Yeah, the quote was from the musical Cats.
What, the Mr. Mistofleas?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I never saw it.
There you go, bearded PokeTuber. There's the link to Arena Vision. Someone who's trying pretty hard here, so let's do it. Arena Picker, Flipper, and Hustler were taken. I guess so. Yeah, it's an interesting name, but that might actually be part of his problem, is that his name isn't really have anything reselling related in it. I mean, but there's a lot of people that don't, but that might actually help him get a little bit more views, is to change it to something a little more reseller related. Yeah, I mean, I like brand new YouTubers, so I'll check it out. Do we still want to do a quad live with them, Drew? Yes, you do. That will be an epic live.
It'll be epic.
Right? Because it's like 2 married couples that argue and have similar interests all in one place. It'll be awesome. So, Sarah, I'm packing up a magazine ad that sold 1930s 10 high bourbon magazine advertising.
Nice. I have about like 50 or 60 of the ads on now. I've not sold any at all yet.
No, we haven't.
But some of them are so like interesting. Like, why did they put like everything in Jello? Why did they make everything into Jello?
You know what? You said that the other day. What would be so bad about like beef Jello?
It's disgusting.
What would be bad about it? It would be essentially a cold beef soup.
Right, but it's gelatinous. Did you not eat bone marrow and almost gagged?
Yeah, but that was because it was a little bit. I like Jello, regular Jello.
But would you like it to be flavored like beef?
I don't. It would
Would
be
you
like
like it to be green and to
be a
have like
Jell-O
shrimp
soup.
in it?
No.
It's disgusting.
That's pushing it. But I'm just saying, if it was beef consomme Jello, would it taste that bad?
Yes,
Oh,
it's not
okay.
like it's gross.
Drew's
I like
kinda
regular
iffy.
beef consomme, and I don't
Well,
want it in Jello.
We've been. I think we're getting kicked out of the quad live because we haven't seen cats.
Fine.
Now I know why I haven't been getting any timestamps lately, Val's. Arena Vision has taken over. That's right. Definitely come off as a gamer channel vibe. Yeah, I totally think so too. Nothing says reselling like Rachel Strickland. No, well, no, but you're. Oh well, I guess. But your channel isn't only Rachel Strickland, was it, or is that just your Instagram that's list sell repeat? I don't remember. So, Rachel's gonna start a gaming channel, but it'll just be board games. That would be so awesome. Beef Jello. Everybody's puking. Yuck, beef Jello.
Yeah,
Finger squares.
exactly.
Jello literally is animal bones and boiled lining of pig stumps.
It is.
That's
It
true.
is.
Accurate. I think Arena Vision hadn't started selling vid games, and part of his slow growth is that he doesn't see the big picture. Yeah, you're probably right. But he'll get going. I mean, the only reason I was bringing up the only reason I was bringing it up was because, if he's new, now's the time to change the name, because like, you don't want to get to the point where you're our size and then, or, Rachel size or Dave size or somebody that's, in the thousands, and then have to change the name. And then everybody's wondering why they're subscribed to Arena Picker or whatever. So, I mean, that might be a good piece of advice for him, that if he's thinking about moving into that arena, no pun intended, you should maybe think about changing the name to something a little more.
Guys, let me just show you real quick. So, you just said like beef Jello, gross. Look at this ad for Jello. It's National Use Up Your Leftovers in a Jello Salad Week. So they're literally putting broccoli, corn, peas, all of this, olives in Jello. Look at that. Ugh, ugh. Gag. Why would you want that? Why do they put everything in Jello? Look at this. This does not look delicious to me.
Oh, just olives in it.
I know. Why is Jello olives in Jello? Look, walnuts? Why? What is this? What is this chicken leg up here? What is happening?
Whole tomato.
It's like, yeah, it's gross.
Oh God.
Look at this one. It's like, you can put all this in Jello. There's the shrimp, fish, celery. Why?
Cha-ching King in the house. What's happening? Oh, by the way, Mark says bone marrow at Meat and Potatoes downtown in Pittsburgh is fantastic.
Oh.
I am not going to eat bone marrow again, Mark. I know, did not care for it. I will try any. My rule is always the same. I'll try anything once, and if I don't like it, I won't try it again. Guess what? Cha-ching King in the house says. Guess what tomorrow is? Is this a Geico commercial with the camel walking around? Guess what today is?
Monday.
Yeah. It's Monday. Our 47th anniversary's gone.
Funny.
It takes a lot of videos to start getting topic authority. If he started with other content, it will take longer. Yeah, for sure. Rachel's game channel should be called Want to Get Bored.
That's a great
Rachel,
idea.
please do it.
Do
That would
it.
be amazing. Tomorrow will mark exactly 1 year since I uploaded my first video on YouTube.
Oh, that's awesome.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Cool.
I will find a YouTuber. I find YouTubers searching specific topics, so it probably has more to do with titles instead of channel. It does. It's true. It definitely does. It's just, I was just throwing it out there. That's all. Drew's laughing at your Jello. Gulf Coast Picker is
I keep
vomiting.
looking at it. It's just like, it's like a train wreck. You can't.
Pearl's
keep
vomiting
looking
as
at all
well.
the bad Jellos.
I hope all the throwing up faces are for the Jello and not for my YouTube anniversary.
Hard-boiled eggs in it. There's a Pinterest group called Terrifying Vintage Jello.
Scott hopes that all his throwing up faces are for the Jello and not his YouTube anniversary. I'm pretty sure they're for the Jello.
It's totally for the Jello.
Trying to make Jello healthy. That's right. And not even flat. That's right.
Yeah, it was a chicken drum.
5-cent off coupon Jello. What a steal.
I know.
It's Monday, Patriots Day. Nice. Monday, the only highlight is our live. That's right. Yeah. Tomorrow is our live. Monday
Guys, I'm
night.
going to order Postmates during the live and see if it shows up.
The cake. We did get the cake finally.
We
in case anybody was
did.
wondering. We did.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah,
It's
Buddy
delicious.
V's cake's quite good.
But I'm going to order a different Postmates tomorrow. And I'm going to order it right at 9 o'clock and see if it comes by 11 when the live's over.
That'd be great because that's normally when I'm starving. So.
Well, you'll get a surprise.
No. Now I'll be starving and you'll be eating the wings. So.
Maybe. I don't know. I got to work on some of these Cabbage Patch Kids over here still.
She's got some cabbies to work through.
I only
that's
have,
for sure.
let's see, 6, 7 more. And then I'm getting a bunch of ephemera. Well, not a ton, but I have to mix it in and do some ephemera things this week. And then after that, I don't know. We might have to see if some garage sales are going to start up.
Yeah, we got to do that. Definitely, for sure. Garage sale season's coming. We definitely want to hit some garage sales, especially when the
Let's get ready for some
when
garage
they have to target search
sales.
results. Yeah, for sure. I mean, when I was new, we did a lot of I used TubeBuddy and things like that, and that seemed to make a difference. I'm not 100%
Do you still use
certain.
it?
Yeah, but very, very sporadically. Arena does mainly retail arbitrage on vid games. He thinks vid games as arenas. He has a big issue on his ROI and being a flooded market. New tips. There are rare and there are too many voices. Very, very, very true. Totally agree. But we'll check him out. Sounds like he's putting in the work, so I like it. I just looked and didn't know that Patriots Day is only celebrated in Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine, and Wisconsin. Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's why. Is that a cat vomiting?
No.
Yeah, I think it was. I think cat
No! Well, if you hear it first, you got to clean it up. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know how to do that. That's why he probably vomited because of the Jello.
I don't think it was.
That's why Cincinnati Picker can make a video called "She Didn't Know What She Had" or was something obscure and gets 40,000 views. I would make it and get 12 views with that title. Yeah, that is true. There you go, Val's. You got another sub for him.
I also subbed.
In a Box is out of here. Good night and happy Easter. Yep.
Happy
Actually,
Easter.
I think Cat's gone now. That's right.
I've got another one over here.
That's right.
Another little child.
Well, speaking of getting out of here, we got to get out of here too.
It's 11 o'clock.
2-hour marker, so we're gonna get rolling. Tomorrow, me, Jimmy, and Ed, Monday Night Vibe. 3 of us will
And
be
I
live.
ordered Postmates during it.
Sarah orders Postmates. So, plot twist: Val's is Arena Vision, right?
Whoa.
Who should you be subbing to? Arena Vision is the name of the channel. He's new. So
Yeah,
Val's
he
is-
was like
Val's
at
is-
6. He was actually at 64 subs, and now he's at 72. So
There you go. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, tomorrow, me, Ed, and Jimmy, Monday Night Vibe, we will be there live on this channel again. So tomorrow night we'll be live 9 o'clock. Also, coming up on Tuesday, there will be a video coming out with just explaining how we sell so many. There's the link, Cha-Ching King, right there. Yeah, Tuesday video coming out. We will be explaining how we sell so many photographs. So, well, I'll be explaining it to you guys. So check that out on Tuesday. That'll be first video since we've been back. So, yeah, check that out. And then this coming Thursday, me, Sarah are back live on this channel. So that's all that's coming up. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. And we will see you guys. Well, Sarah and I will see you guys on Thursday. And then I will see you guys tomorrow with Jimmy and Ed. Bye.
bye.
Good day, sir.